Hi, my name is Hannah Hines, and I'm here to talk to you today about ThePunkPitStop.com. We are working towards being a registered nonprofit, but we currently are not. So let's just dive right in. I have a lot to talk to you about in a short amount of time, but I'm going to try to do my best. First, I want to read to you what it says on the front page of our lovely website, and I'll be inserting clips so you can kind of follow around with how the whole thing is navigated. So, we connect fans and musicians in a new, transparent, and fun way. The Punk Pit Stop delivers care packages to touring bands in need. The items are paid for by fans and bought by us to be delivered to the band or artist on tour. Items include toiletries, food gift cards, gas gift cards, and more. We saw a need in the music industry, and we are here to try to fix it. Additional resources are meant to help unsigned bands or bands signed to smaller indie labels find photographers, graphic designers, publicists, writers, and more. Finally, we connect willing and educated public speakers with bands or artists so that they can share their cause with a larger audience and start important conversations. I know it's a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you are very curious about what this is, and I hope that curiosity turns into care and that you can support this in some way, whether it be word of mouth or monetarily, because that's really what this is all about. I want to talk about my team really quick and thank them. Sarah, Allison, and Javonta have been helping me tremendously with really bringing this to life, and their information is going to be on the website, and I'm hopefully going to make some videos to talk about the Punk Pit Stop and kind of what they really care about with this, but they're all very involved in the music industry, and I know that they're the best possible people I could be working with, and I'm just really excited and thankful for their help. And for everybody that's watching this, if you're watching this because you just heard about it or because you know me or whatever it is, I'm just thankful for your time right now because I really think that this is something that could make a difference, and so just your willingness to listen means a lot to all of us. Okay, so basically, we want to help bands live healthier and more stable on tour, which is why we're creating these packages. It's transparent. When you give to GoFundMe or whatever, you don't exactly know where the money's going, and you want to hope that these people are using it for exactly what they say they are, but you just don't know. So this kind of allows you to know that you're giving exactly what you think you're giving to a band or an artist, and I just think that transparency makes you feel better. Also, if you don't have a lot of money, you can still give to this. I mean, we have toothpaste listed on our website as an example for $3. And we're going to be using market prices so that you know that we're kind of going with what is, the normal price of these things. So you don't have to have a lot of money to contribute. And then we'll put your name on the product so that when we deliver the care package to the band, they know that you gave it to them, which is really cool. A lot of bands, just from what I know, kind of rely on merch to help them get from show to show so they can buy food and can maybe stay in a hotel overnight or, whatever they need. So I'm hoping that by providing some just general need items for bands, they're able to have a little bit of extra money in their pocket so that they can do things like, play more shows or just live a little bit easier or create more music, whatever it is. We're really helping with things that are necessities here. Like I said, we look at the average market price, but if we do end up having a little bit of extra money, we're going to roll that money into our savings or our donate option. That donate option is going to be broken down into percentages of where that money is going. So we don't know exactly what it's going to be right now. We're still working on it. But say, for instance, 20% goes to administrative costs and website upkeep, since I did have to put out a good bit of money to even get this launched. And then the rest we're going to put into a savings account for bands that are in crisis. So when a band gets in an accident or has their band broken into or even stolen, we're able to give money to that band to get back up on their feet. And then if they have items that they need sponsored right away, even if we have a current band, we can add them to our site so we can help them get through that crisis as soon as possible. The second portion of our website is the resources page. It's kind of all encompassing, so I'll take it one step at a time. But it's basically a pit stop to have some advantages for bands that may not have an advantage because they are small or they are unsigned. And so we're kind of giving them those resources that all those bands that have them already handed to them would have. The kind of a level playing field. So things like photographers, tour managers, booking agents, whatever it may be, there's going to be a form at the bottom of the website, and you can say your name, your email, and what you would do, what you can do. You can put prices there. You can say that you're willing to do it for free, whatever it is. So for instance, a writer, if you're willing to write a bio for free about a band, so many bands don't have bios, and they need that. And you could offer your services and really contribute something to them. And so if you're willing to do that, I highly recommend filling out the form, and then we will list you on our website, and we'll have categories so that it'll be really easy for bands to find exactly what they're looking for, because we really want to help make this a better community, which is why we're also going to have public speakers, which is personally my favorite portion of the website. So anybody that is willing and educated about a certain cause within a certain means. We want to know who you are, we want to know where you live, and we want to know what you do. So you can use that same form, but just make sure you say kind of what area you're from, so that if a band is willing to get in contact with you, they can see where you are, so that when their tour comes through, they can contact you and have you speak in between sets. And we really want to encourage bands to take advantage of this particular portion of the website, because not only does it help you in some way, it really helps benefits the community, and to start conversations at shows, because shows are a safe place, and so it should be a space that we can talk about issues that are really facing the world, and hopefully the changes that we start to make in the music community spread throughout and really start to change the world. I mean, I think we can do it. I hope you think so too. I really want to help push this movement. I think it's something that's kind of already starting, but we just want to push it forward even more. So, like, I'm someone that would speak on mental health because I feel like that's something I know a lot about. But there's also organizations that have street teams and educated leaders that could offer their services. We've been in contact with Girl Behind the Rock Show, and they have a street team. So they'll be providing some information of knowledgeable speakers about their issues facing women in the music industry and more, so that those are girls that can get in contact with bands and speak at shows in between sets. I mean, it's really something that's like a no-brainer, and I don't know why we're not doing it, and I want to make sure that we do end up doing it, because it can make a difference. If you think that we can make this website better, I want you to tell me how. We want this to be the best that it can be. We are working on more in the future. I have other ideas. I'm sure my team members have other ideas. I hope you have other ideas, because we want to take everybody's input and make this the best that it can be. It's all about transparency, and it's all about making the music industry a better place. You know, this might have taken a while to get up, but it's not all talk. We're getting ready to really push this thing forward, and to really allow you as a fan of music to contribute to the lives of people and hopefully make them better. And I hope you feel better in giving as well, because I feel like even though giving, you know, is for someone else, it's almost like it's not a selfish thing, but it makes you feel better, and it should. And I hope you take advantage of it, especially when a band that you might like comes up. So they're locked in. I really hope you support them. I know these people are good people to support, and I think that everyone that we choose are going to be people that you can trust in your support with your money, and you're going to be knowing exactly what you're giving to them. I mean, it's as transparent as can be. So, thank you for listening. I hope you support the Punk Pit Stop. It's just a stop in the journey of making the world a better place from the music industry and beyond.